You know where you could fail, maybe you'll avoid failing in these places. The customers are becoming increasingly dissatisfied because organizations are people, by the way, they're made up of you, are failing to deliver and exceed the expectations of the customer. Statistics show that 92% of all interaction with customers in organizations take place, check this out, over the phone. The scary part is 85% of those customers reported they were dissatisfied with the way they were handled on the phone. Now, why would that be? Because they went to your website, they check you out. We're running a big ad right now on CNBC. We know this. When we walk through the process, I'm going to run an ad, Grant Cardone, check out our offer, see who we are, and they're going to go straight and Google Grant Cardone. Once they Google Grant Cardone, then they're going to end up at grantcardone.com. That is the segue. So first the ad, the promotion, then they go search me online. Hey, do I even want to waste my time with this guy? Then they go to grantcardone.com. So the first interaction will probably be how they Google me, the reputation they see about me, what other people are saying about me. No human beings involved now. Then they're going to go to grantcardone.com, my website. It needs to be easy to navigate. But at that point, a huge percentage, over 90% of these people are saying, I want to talk to somebody now. At that point, 85% of the people that are using a telephone to reach out to a company, it doesn't matter whether it's Pilates or plumbing, is dissatisfied. It is a horrendous and crazy number. And number two is a huge, massive opportunity, okay? Just consider 85% of people are dissatisfied with their phone experience, which means you could be a superstar very easily if you focus on this. Now, I'm gonna give you 4 examples of where people fail with customer service. And we're gonna be talking about these in a lot of different situations here. So just think about you being a customer today and you being the person that's trying to handle that customer and make them happy. 1, inconsistent with service throughout the organization. Manager says one thing, you say another thing. You say one thing, the manager says another thing. That's confusing. Everybody in the organization needs to say yes and figure out what that yes looks like, okay? Because yes doesn't always mean I'm just gonna give them keys to the bank and say, okay, take all our money. Number 2, reactive, not proactive. You have to get ahead of the problem. And we're going to be talking a lot about customer satisfaction, that you're actually looking for indicators. Are they actually happy? Or are they just saying they're happy? How you feel about this? I had dinner last night and they said, how'd you like your meal? Oh, it was good, man. But look for the indicators. Like, am I like, oh my God, it was unbelievable, it was incredible, it was great. So be proactive, not reactive like most people are. Number 3, one size fits all customer engagement processes. Look, you got a lot of different reasons why people actually complain about the customer service, okay? Some are actually not even legitimate claims. There's a $1 billion industry of just fraudulent customer service claims that happen every day. You're dealing with people, let's face it. You're dealing with human beings. Some of them have different agendas. Some of them might have overpaid for their product, or maybe they underpaid but overbought. Do you understand what I mean? They literally should not have bought your product. And now they're having buyer remorse because they can't afford it. So what they do is they make up reasons why they're so unhappy. See, that actually happens. So the one size fits all customer engagement process won't work because you have people with different intentions. Okay, somebody buying something for $2 is different than somebody buying something for $2,500. Now, I know we'd like to all believe that they're all the same and they should all be treated the same, but the reality is, as you go up the food chain or down the food chain, if you will, the expectations become different. It doesn't mean that both should not be treated like they're very, very important. Number 4, inefficient agent interactions. People are just not trained. You are not trained and aware, conscious of what you're doing. You put somebody on hold for 30 seconds and you think, oh, what's the big deal? Hey, it's 30 seconds of my life. And 30 seconds for me, I promise you, at 15, I've already hung up. So you think 30 seconds is nothing, and I think 15 seconds is a lifetime. So agent interaction, you need high awareness, you need lots of training, you need to be aware constantly. Like, we have logos all over my office about speed, fast, yes, say yes to everything, make sure people are happy, exceed their expectations. We're in a hurry to serve. These are the places where you can mess up. Pay attention to them. Make a list of where you've been screwing up, and maybe also make a list of the familiar customer complaints that you're getting. What are they about? Are they about how long they were on hold, I had to talk to too many people, the price I paid, I got a better deal, you don't know what you're talking about, right? All that happens. Your website says one thing, you say something else. You say it's easy to do business, I can't even get a price. I didn't know about your warranty, I didn't know about your refund. Look, you should have a Q&A questions, like the similar questions or the familiar questions that people ask. They should already be answered on your website or by that agent. So we'll be talking about all that and how to make sure that you are able to deliver customer satisfaction, a customer experience that is like literally the best on the planet.